Hello, welcome back to the Nero Man, and in today's video, you're probably wondering what this is. And yes, happy May the 4th, happy Revenge of the 5th. Haha. So yeah, anyways, you're probably wondering what is this? I mean, it has the, Rebel, the peace sign, you know, the Star Wars Rebel peace sign. Obviously, it's Star Wars themed, because I told you, happy May the 4th and happy Revenge of the 5th. So you're probably wondering, what is this, and why am I doing a video on it? You might be thinking, it's just one big box. That's hollow. One big box that is hollow. Which, you might be thinking, well, there's one of those people that have those awesome display cases for their Star Wars lightsabers. This is not a display case, but it is a type of case. It is not a lightsaber case. It is actually a bookcase. Where are the books, though? You're probably wondering. Where's the smell? The smell's still in there because it smells awesomely. It smells awesome here. It smells like a new book. A new book I never smelled before. It smells weird, honestly. So, actually, the books of the Jedi Path and the Sith Path are what is in there. And there's also some photographs. So, spoiler alerts. There's going to be spoiler alerts. Sorry about that. If you don't know what Star Wars is, go watch a Star Wars movie. I mean, honestly. Or at least go on YouTube, type in Star Wars movie clips. At least watch something. If you don't know what it is. I mean, I hope you do. But if you have watched The Mandalorian, thank you for watching it. This is not sponsored by Star Wars or Disney or anything like that. I'm just doing this freely because of today and yesterday, or yesterday and today, whenever I post this. Yeah. You might be seeing this live too. I'm not too sure if you are or not. Yeah. So, we're going to be starting with The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian. I know there was a video posted, or there will be a video posted of The Mandalorian. But about this. You're probably like, well, show us the book already. I'm done waiting. Well, let me get to the conclusions first. So, if you have watched The Mandalorian before, at the end, if you keep watching at the end, there's always these illustrations. And, like, the music, like the Mandalorian music, or just music in general, and there's illustrations of what happened in the movie. Basically, I got some of the illustrations in this thin book. It's not too big. It's just illustrations, basically. So yeah. These are illustrations of, not the book, but just illustrations in general. It's hard to find this. I did not find this at the Star Wars resorts that they have in the Disney Star Wars. I haven't been to Disneyland like more than 5 years or something like that. So these are not from Disneyland. I don't know. I don't remember where I found these from, but I do have some stuff to show. So here are some illustrations. I don't know how good you can see them. There will not be pictures at the end just because how my editing is going. Not the poor quality of it. It's just got a lot of work to do. So here's one illustration. As you can see, it's obviously a Jedi fighting some droids, but like hardcore droids. And it looks like he's using the Force, or maybe he's helping the droids out. I don't know. But here he is. And then on the top here, it looks like we have Ventress fighting another Sith. Which I can believe that. If you have watched the Clone Wars, I can believe that. So yeah, I just got illustrations, you know. The normal illustrations that you get. And actually, you start from the left. Or, I don't know. I believe you start from here. Because that's how you normally start, from the left to the right. But for some reason, I feel like you start from the right to the left. I don't know. It's the Jedi ways. And there's nothing behind them. Except for... oh, there is actually something behind them. So these are books, obviously, they're gonna have stuff. This is an illustration. It's printed, obviously. But what it says on the back is, triking, the blind develop the wow, big words. Technologies, I don't know, I'm just gonna guess. Now taught under force sense. Decepted here during the 7th assault of the Bon Legion at the sorcering of Quiet, I don't know. He levitates rocks and debris while scanning for the federal droids. Oh, so that's what's happening in the picture. So basically the guy is helping someone that's blind. I don't know if he's blind or he's helping the droids that are blind. Oh no, he's blind and the droids are helping him, and he has some kind of force sense to know where he is, the typical. And he's levitating rocks and debris and scanning for more of those droids. Looks like it's during Order 66. So that is really cool, honestly. I'm just trying to put it back. We'll get on to the next one. So it's what it sounds like, basically, as I explained it multiple times. If you still don't understand it, because I know I didn't really understand it either. Basically, he's blind. And he's using his force senses to sense that the droids are helping him, and he's trying to scan for more through the debris, which is really cool. For some reason, this is not really sticking in. Okay, we got 3 out of 4. So you're probably like, okay, come on, we want to see the books that you're talking about. We don't want to waste our time. I'll get to those soon. And I know I might be sounding like one of those YouTubers that's like, oh, I will be burning my foot in a pit of lava in the next 20 minutes. No, I'm not scamming you or anything. I'm just trying to, take care of everything, not leave it in darkness. So this picture, I'll read it. A deception of the Dreamer and the Monster Slayer in their battle for Sith Supremians. I can't read some words, sorry about that. Supremians, circa 3,400 BBY, both died, overcome by the vapors from the pits of Paxis. This is one of the many Sith legends that appears to be rooted in fact. That's really interesting. So it sounds like they were fighting like Kylo Ren and Snoke were kind of thing. I mean, they weren't really fighting. But what it sounds like is that they're trying to be the leader of the Sith. Or the leader of everything, basically. So that is really cool. I'm glad they have those on the back, because I would have just thought that was Ventress, which it's not. Which actually, what happened to Ventress? Oh, wait, that's right. She got, yeah, I remember now. Anyways, so I'm just going to put it back later. You know me, wanting to get to things. So, yeah. I'm glad they wrote those down on the back. So anyways, we're going to move on to what's my favorite? The Jedi Path. And actually, I like how they made this. I don't know who made this, but it's Star Wars The Jedi Path. It's awesome, honestly. And the backside, so I open it up. First thing that I do is actually smell the book, because the book smells amazing. It smells like an old book, but like a good kind of smell. Like a really good, old, but clean book. It's weird. Then I got some autographs. I don't know if these are real or not. I'm pretty sure that they are, but if they're not, it's still okay. But you got a bunch of Sith and then Jedi, like Yoda. I don't know if you can really see it that good. But Yoda, Dooku, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Darth Sidious, and Luke Skywalker. That's some of them. So you open it up, the paper is awesome. The paper's like not even paper. I don't even know what it is. Part 1, Introduction to the Jedi Order. So basically teaches you of how to be a Jedi, Jedi holocrons, the Jedi Temple. This is all crossed out, which I tried to read it. I know you can't really see, but this is what it is. I tried to read it, and basically what they said is these pages were already defaced. So basically, Emperor Palpatine came in and erased all these of how to be a Sith the easy way, I'm guessing. But it's kind of hard to read them, so... And there's more. There's even more. Elementals. Part 2. So part 2 talks about the Jedi training and what different clans are. So there's a Bear clan, a Dragon clan, a Carton clan, a Burger Pata clan, the Squall clan, and the Helosti clan. Okay, many clans to be in when you're doing a Jedi training. The attire, then it talks about the attire of what you gotta wear, and if you need like a sidekick or not, like an animal sidekick. Or you can either have an animal sidekick or a droid sidekick. Mostly in the Clone Wars you see droid sidekicks. And then the 3 Jedi pillars. And then the Force, just what you gotta know about it. What is the dark side, why you don't want to join it, and how you don't want, or how not to fall into the dark side. And then it talks about the library. And then you flip to a couple more pages, talks about galaxy, star, planets, where to go in case of an emergency. And then you got this map, which looks awesome. I know you can't really see much of it. I don't know if you can or not. But it's basically a map of where to go and everything like that. A map of planets that you really never heard of before. Oh, wow. And then we got the galaxy's different creatures that there is. So in the Clone Wars, I believe Season 2, Episode 14, I believe that's the monster that you see. Or it's close to it. Then you got this Hairball here. I don't even know. This thing is kind of the cousin or the ancestor to what you saw in The Mandalorian. This thing right here is basically a spider plus that equals what you saw in The Mandalorian. And then this thing, I don't know, honestly, is like a pokey thing. I read this whole thing. I read the Jedi one. The Sith one, I kind of stayed away, but yeah. So it talks about more Force stuff of what you gotta know. And then it talks about the introduction to the lightsaber, which I will actually show this because this is pretty cool. And yeah. So here is the lightsaber. Here is the crystal that you need, I believe. It's called a focusing crystal. So this is basically the lightsaber handle and everything. Handle, the bill of it, the crystal, and then on this side it's how to hold it. So basically I'll talk about the parts. So on the top part you got the blade imitator. Kind of the top part you got the radiant casting segment. The activator, how to turn it on. The blade into SETI control. I don't know what light mode you want it on, I guess. The charging port, some you need to charge. The hand grip's big. And then the power cell release cap. So basically, here it is now. Here's the top part, the kind of top part. The buttons, you can see right there. The handle. And then the cap. And then the crystal, there's a bunch of different colors. You got white, as you saw, and The Rise of Skywalker, I believe it was. Yellow, you do have a yellow one. There was an old Jedi in the Clone Wars that had a yellow lightsaber. I don't know. No, it was a white lightsaber. I got mixed up. So Rey has the yellow one, and that Jedi has the white one. There's blue lightsabers, as you all know. Luke Skywalker has one. So did Anakin Skywalker. There's a purple one, Mace Windu. There's a green one, Yoda, Qui-Gon Jinn. There's also a dark one, you know, Count Dooku, Emperor Palpatine. That's all I can think of for now, but I know there's more. So, moving on. Then we got, like, how to use it, like, what it's useful for. So it's useful for deflecting blaster fire, slicing through metal or other things, and evaporating liquids. So I guess, a lightsaber can, like, evaporate liquids. That's cool. And then, on the other page, it's where to mostly attack your enemies from. So what it shows is basically the head, the face mostly, the shoulder, or mostly the arms, and then the legs, the, like, knees. So, yeah, that's where you attack your enemies from. And I will show it right here. So we got the blast deflecting, the metal slicing, and then the liquid evaporating liquid, and then the defensive. So the legs, the arms, and then the head. I don't know how good you can see that, but yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. And then it talks about, like, how you need to train. So, like, you need that robot that, like, you gotta block the blast from, or, like, the little sting from, that hits you in the body, yeah. And then how to hold your lightsaber in different positions, kind of like what Rey did in The Last Jedi. I guess I'll show it real quick, because they have color. So, here we go. I mean, if you're trying to learn how to be a Jedi, here you go, right here. Boom, 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 boom. Then we have ancestors, I guess. Or, no, not ancestors. It basically, so, page 1, you know, you gotta wear caps and everything. Page 2 of the new page basically talks about, that even the youngest can teach the oldest. So, here we have this, what you gotta wear when you train, and then this right here, the youngest teaching the oldest about things. That's kinda, well, not really. That's a bad example. Anyways, part 3, the Padawan. So, where's part 1? What is part 1? Oh, part 1 is the introduction about the holocron. Man, you got into the holocrons fast. What are they called? Oh, okay. The Jedi Infant. That's what we're mostly talking about. Then you get the Padawan, kind of what, I don't know. Basically what the Padawan does is it mostly protects the civilians and gets them out of the areas. But they also do fight droids. Wow. This is actually really detailed. So in this page right here, this is helping the civilians. This page right here, I don't know how good you can see it, but it's 2 Padawans, or one a master, another a Padawan, and they're all fighting IG-88 droids, or IG-89 droids. There's 2 kinds. So yeah. Then it talks about your attire again, and the thing you gotta wear in the back to make sure you're a Jedi Padawan. The console. Okay. So it talks about the console. Healing crystals of fire. Talks about crystals, plants, life. Then it talks about the library a little more, that you gotta do research before you go on missions, as a Padawan. And then you got the Explorer Corp, soldiers ship. No, scout ship, that's what it's called. That is right here. It's pretty cool. What else do we have? Then we have, I don't know. Oh, constructing your lightsaber. Basically, on the lightsaber, it doesn't matter what color you have. So what we did think at the beginning, how it was, basically, kind of at the beginning is, blue, you're a Padawan, green, you're a Jedi Master, straight off. For this, it's basically now, if you find a green crystal, you're still a Padawan, you're still something like that. If you find blue, same thing. If you find purple, you're kind of like the chosen one, I notice. So, and then if you find, what was it? Yellow and white are made different. They're supposed to, like, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. So yellow and white you're supposed to make through the Force. It's like when Ego was teaching Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 how to make a ball and how to make the planet and everything. That's basically how you make the yellow and white crystal. Anyways, now it talks about more constructing your lightsaber. So it talks about all the steps on this page. And then this page it talks about basically how long you want it to be, how big, and how, like, curvy you want your lightsaber to be. Mostly you want it straight, but here's page 1 of how to construct it, and page 2 of, yeah, the lightsabers, the different lightsabers you can have. So there is even more, and then there's other weapons that you might want on you that it talks about that you need to construct, or, no, sorry, I got that page wrong with another page. There's also more stuff that you can construct that you don't really see from the movies. You don't see these from the movies. So you got kind of like a blade. Kind of you've seen the Mandalorian, or the Mandalores. They got the dark blade. Then you got a shield that you can make from your crystal, your lightsaber crystal, which is really cool. And then Electro Staff, which you gotta make from a special crystal. But here is more designs of what you can have your lightsaber to be. You can have it like a Indiana Jones whip, honestly, or double-sided, or just like more like a staff. That would have been good for Rey. More like a staff than a lightsaber. And then the shield, so the blade, the shield, and the Electro Staff that those droids have. The General Grievous shield. Okay. Whoops. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna try and get through this as much as I can. So the Mandalorian armor. Give me a second. So the Mandalorian armor is stronger than your ribcage. Stronger than any ribcage ever. So that's what makes it because your ribcage is pretty strong. So that's what makes it basically the strongest armor of all time. Is because it's stronger than your ribcage, which, whew, that's amazing. Then it talks about, like, combating other people. Oh, what to do when you're fighting two Sith at the same time. Some skills that you can do, some flips, acrobating, how to dodge droid attacks. Oh, that doesn't look too soothing. What to do, or if you have two lightsabers, or if your master kind of gets down, he's kind of, dizzy. What to do with two lightsabers, how to use it. And then it talks about, oh, the clothing, I guess. One of the clothing, sensibilities. I'm going to try and get through this as quick as I can, because we spent about, at least 15 minutes on just this book, which we have the Book of the Sith, too. So, it also talks about all the stuff you need of when you're even a Jedi Master. So, basically, look here. We know some of these stuff from the Clone Wars, so you basically have the comm link that you put on your wrist and your ear. You got the bomb. You got the water thing that you can breathe through. You got the Jedi thing that they talk on, like execute Order 66, yes, my lord. You got the belt. You got to wear the belt with full of the equipment that is here, and then something just to pull out in case you lose your lightsaber, which is cool, I guess. I mean, yeah. So we got a bit more stuff. I'm just gonna kind of go through it. All the beasts that are there. Okay. Some of the old ships that they don't really use anymore. Even in the Clone Wars, they don't even use. Boom. Oh, this page is how to focus. This is about the Hutts and how to different languages you gotta learn. Jedi Knight, then you go to the Jedi Knight, which is what Anakin was in the Clone Wars. You can be different things. You can be a Jedi healer. You can be a Jedi consular, basically someone that talks to them. Jedi Sentinel, someone that's patient, someone That's basically what Rey is, a Jedi Sentinel. Rey is actually all of them. And then, boom, you get to the Jedi Master levels. You learn a little more forms. Then it talks about, like, the Sith a little more because, you know, you're getting into the Jedi Master levels. And it's just like, hey, you don't want to join the Sith. You work this hard. Blah, blah, blah. The Sith are trying to take over. And then at the end, sadly, you become a Grand Master. You become a Jedi Master. And at the end of the book, sadly, it talks about the death of a Jedi and how to properly say goodbye to them and stuff like that. It's been about 25 minutes. I'm going to go through the Book of Sith real quick. It's kind of like the Book of Jedi. Wow. But it's more, I don't know. It smells evil too. Huh. It's more weirder. Huh. So basically you get into being a Padawan, or not really a Padawan, but the arrival. Ooh, I just got like a shiver. Like, whew, my heart just, I don't know if these are actual like books. My heart just went like boom. Just stopped for a little bit. Goosebumps everywhere. Like, wow. So this, what I'm looking at, is basically how to murder any being. And all the weapons you should have on yourself. And the bombs, the poison, the Sith. Wow, it talks right away. And all the things you should, like, not underestimate. Huh. So, let me just take this, just go a little more. Then it talks about the area. The books also teach you how to read Star Wars language. Kind of, not really, though. So, like, how to attack a village. Wow. Huh. Oh, wow. Then it talks about Order 66 and how they're going to take over the clones on day 315. Huh. That's really interesting. And then you don't have any training. You become a master right away. Or no. You become like a kind of like a Jedi Knight basically, but a Sith Knight. And then more people you don't really want to mess with. The first Sith ever was like a team of Sith. They're kind of like the Bad Batch if you've seen them yet. They're like a team of Sith. They had like crazy weapons, a taser, lightsaber. Ooh, wow. And then armor. Armor not as strong, but is very strong. Not as strong as the Mandalorian. Wield power. So you got like the witches, you got the tasing, that's basically what wield power is. I don't know. Talks about Order 66 a little more. And yeah, then you become a master and you gotta listen to Emperor Palpatine. So yeah, just got the shivers and everything like that. But that will be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, comment down below if you've been staying this long. Comment down below, like, hashtag what your favorite Star Wars character is. Or no, comment down below, hashtag, or just say, which team you like better, the Sith or the Jedi, and you'll be getting a shout out. And then also put down what your favorite Sith or Jedi is, or what your top 3 to 5 favorite Jedi or favorite Sith are. Okay? Please keep the promise to me. Happy May the 4th, or May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this week, and I do hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry, it's kind of loud. But that is it for today's video and today's week, I guess. Friday, I hope I will be making a video. Thursday, I probably will be. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and sorry about the editing. I won't be doing much, like I said. But yeah, just remember to list your to hashtag which side you like better, the dark side or the Jedi or the Sith, and I will shout out you. And also just, I don't know, while you're commenting down below, also just put who your favorite Sith or Jedi are, depending what you choose, or just your favorite Star Wars characters in general, 3 to 5. Then I'll shout you out too. I'll be like, for example, Luke said he likes Luke Skywalker. Luke said, I haven't done shoutouts in a while, so I basically say shout out to Luke for saying what, I will do better, but basically I would be saying shout out to Luke for saying what side he likes better, which is the Jedi side, and shout out to him for his favorite Star Wars characters, which are Luke Skywalker, Ben Kenobi, Ahsoka Tano, and Anakin Skywalker. That's an example. That's not really what you gotta do. Just an example. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Remember, do that challenge, and yeah, bye.